Hello, Cancers. This is Lady Luna, and I'm finally coming back. I had to take a hiatus, or hiata, what do you want to call it, for a while to get some things together on my website. Um, but I want to thank you guys for being here and supporting my channel and helping me grow. I really appreciate your guys' patience with me as well. I want to remind you that I do have a website, and if you need some private readings, please do look down below and go through my private reading choices that I have on my website, and just choose. They are not expensive at all. I also have some new products coming on my website as well, and it's called LadyLunaSpiritualGuidance.com. And this is regarding some type of, it's a kit, and I will be bringing that out and probably doing a video on that. And the kit involves items in it that's going to help you use to put some type of an intention into cleansing your aura, your energy, and cleansing the negativity away from you and around your surrounding area. There's instructions with it as well as a personal note from me about your candle, and also the items that are in the box. So there are certain things in this box that you can use to help cleanse your energy, and they're called a energy cleansing kit, and they are on my in my website as well. Again, not expensive, very inexpensive item. I'm also doing back to doing the cusp readings here as well, so I'm gonna get them caught up. So for those who are a cusp person who lives between two, or who is born between two zodiac signs, please know I am going to be getting your cusp readings out as well. Alrighty, so this is for the month of October for Cancer. Okay, so let's get started for your reading. And what's the spirit? What is it that you would like for Cancer to know for October? Anything that's the spirit that you need Cancer to know for October 2020. Anything that's the spirit. And you got it. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Those hopped right up out of there. And I absolutely love the card you got. Alright. Alright, so this is going to be for a 30-day read. This is for the month of October. And I think for this month I'm seeing some huge change in a lot of you Cancers. You have spiritual strength. And you have moving on. And you have destiny. Okay? So with the spiritual strength card, I'm being told right off the bat, some of you are awakening, ascending, doing your best to gain knowledge. It's like you're thirsty over a subject or a situation. Some of you could be being contacted by spirits as well at this time. But I'm also being told for those who are not on a spiritual path, that you feel like you have a lot on your shoulders, but Spirit's giving you, the universe is giving you the energy, the strength to hold up and stand up on your own. I'm seeing that you feel like for the month of October, you may be feeling like you're accomplishing something. You're holding everything above you, and like you're being able to hold it up. You're being able to be a pillar. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Spirit. You're being a pillar to the situation that you are living, whether it be work or relationship. There's something about you gaining some serious strength, and it's being spiritually guided. You got the destiny card here. So what you are going through in the month of October is saying that you are being spiritually guided to hold strong, to stand firm, and to be that pillar for yourself, because you, at the end of the day, makes your life the way you want it. Yes, things happen. Sometimes rocks are thrown in at us and throw us for a curve. But please know it's how you react to it that changes and results in a result. I'm also being told here that for those who are going through a spiritual growth, you are definitely feeling the change, and you're going to feel a change and see a change happening within you and around your situations in the month of October. Some of you will be moving away from a situation because of standing strong and being that pillar. Because of the strength that you're obtaining, you are either walking away from a situation, walking away and moving on toward something better. I feel like some of you could be leaving a financial situation and heading to something better, something more greener, something more prosperous. A lot of you are walking away from a relationship that was not good for you and moving towards something that's going to be more abundantly happy, more abundantly growth, productively. What's the word am I looking for? What's the spirit? A relationship that's more apt to be long-term commitment. Thank you, Blessed Spirit. Something more long-term, something more strong and stable, something that will stand the test of time, is what I'm being told. So you're moving away from an old you and heading into the light. You're moving, and some of you, I'm being told, because of the spiritual path, you are putting some type of dark shadows behind you. This is so pretty. I see a rainbow behind this guy pushing him into the light. I feel like at the end of the rainbow, you are moving toward a spiritual awakening. And some of you are actually acknowledging what you need to do, what path you need to take. What's he holding? Time. He's holding a time watch, I do believe. I'm being told, Spirit saying that something is happening in divine timing. You're going to feel this when it happens. You're going to know. It's like the light's going to be switched on, like an aha moment. So Cancer, it's going to happen. The month of October, there is a switch, a change from dark to light in your life. So whatever has not been good for you and whatever's been ailing you, whatever's been driving you crazy and taking forever to proceed forward, that's going to change. And it's only changed because you are making the change. Not the other person or the other situation or the other job, whatever you're going into. It's because you have made the change. You are making the choice. You are deciding to step out of the dark and into the sunlight, which is freaking beautiful. And this is destined. This, whatever it is you're getting ready to go through for the month of October, this is destined. You're going to feel the pull. You're going to see, she's holding her hands over her heart. And I'm being told you're going to feel the intuition so strong to continue moving forward that it's going to be something where you almost to where you can't move forward because it's going to nag at you. It's going to be in the back of your mind. And it's like a complete circle coming about. You're completing a circle. You are, 10. Thank you, Spirit. 10 is indicating that you are completing a cycle or circle in your life. Something that has to happen. This moving on from whatever is not good for you, or even the past, or just making a new, just heading into the light, is going to create a completion. When that completion is done, you will have stepped forward. You will be a different person. You will have changed. Okay? What's the Spirit? This is for Cancer in the month of October 2020. What is it you'd like for them to know about the Spirit for the month of October 2020? For the month of October 2020, what's the Spirit for Cancer? Okay. Yeah, you're being divinely guided away from some type of battle, argument, something that wasn't going together. And this all could be in your head as well. But give me a minute. I will clarify that. But what I'm getting told right now is there is some type of battle. And I want to say it's internal battle. There's some type of decision you're having a hard time making. Maybe this moving on part is really hard for you. And you know you have to do it to get moving forward. And I don't mean moving on away. It doesn't have to specifically mean moving from a person. Moving from the situation or changing your perception on the situation. Or just looking at things differently will cause you to move on. Moving on can simply just be changing the way you see things. And not returning to the way of the old, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Gosh, you got the High Priestess and you got the High Priest. Cancer, Spirit is definitely with you. Spiritual strength, the Destiny card, and 2 strong spiritual major arcanas are out here for you. I'm telling you, wow. You're definitely, this is strong guidance. Strong guidance. I'm telling you, something's going to happen. It's going to pull you strongly toward an item or a situation. There's something you're wanting to do, and I feel like you're moving on toward it. And you've been putting plans into this. Something it won't be a surprise to you because I feel like you have been thinking about moving on to something new. Whether it's a whole nother career, a whole nother person, a whole nother relationship, or you could be reconciliating a brand new relationship with somebody. But the point is, or reconciliating a new position at a job, but you're still at the same job, you're just building and growing. But what I'm saying is that you know what's happening. Something's happening, and in October, you are being pushed by Spirit. Okay, that's the Spirit. And at the end of you have 10 of Swords. That's an ending of a very hard cycle at the bottom of the deck there. So one more card, that's the Spirit. Thank you. The Fool. Oh my God. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. All right. Um, so you got the Five of Wands. Again, when I look at this card in this specific deck, because I know what the Five of Wands means in normal tarot, but in this deck, these people are smiling. Okay, so I don't feel like it could be for a very small few of you an external argument or external fighting or a disagreement, but I feel like this is about competition. Some of you maybe feel like you're competing with somebody else in a job or a relationship. And this is all in your head and internal, or somebody could be feeling the same way. This could also be, to me, a little bit of a jealousy type thing, competing and jealousy. I don't know why that's popping up. I never use the word jealousy for this card, but I'm being told that some of you have an issue with somebody that's jealous of you for being successful, or you're jealous of them. But I think if somebody's being jealous over you, here is this chicken who's not even worried about what's going on, because this is not an external, it's internal complications within yourself, and it could be your own thoughts, could be mumbled and jumbled, you're not sure in which way to go, feeling stuck maybe in a small situation. You're going to be making movements, there's something happening, but this is where you are just internally wondering, there's like a battle going on with inside of you about a choice, a decision you're having to make. But right next to it is the High Priestess. This is being put on you. This is what's being moving on and being destined to you. The High Priest is about learning a life lesson, and then you are learning that lesson maybe the hard way, and maybe it's been a long, drawn out, long process. But I'm being told that you are learning the lessons, and now you're being initiated into the next step of life, which is whatever path you are on. You're going to ascend to the next level, okay? And Spirit is there guiding you, directing you. Wow. You're being pushed. And sometimes when we don't do what Spirit says or Spirit wants to do, because we always ask, please do this for my highest good. Please give me the best life. Well, Spirit's trying to, but sometimes we don't want to take that turn or that curve or that road that Spirit wants us to go down to get to that happiness. And we may have to. So sometimes they step in and make things happen. You have something that's going to happen quickly in the month of October. This is about putting yourself out there and receiving communication. You could be trying to get a hold of somebody in a relationship. You could also be trying to put applications out for a job. But this is about putting yourself out there. You're putting out your information. You're putting out your fillers. You're putting out some type of communication and wanting something to be received back. So this is telling me this is the communication card. This is about something really quick response. You're going to get a real quick response in whatever this is you are moving on to. And this could be a new job, a new career, a new path, and also a new relationship. The point is you're going to get a response back, okay? And there is, some of you will be seeking some advice. This can be advice from a business entrepreneur. This could be an advice from somebody that mentors you, somebody over you. It could be a church for that matter. It could be somebody you look up to, or getting guidance from the government, getting help. But there's some type of help, assistance coming from this High Priest card, okay? And it is, again, he's reaching for the sky, the heavens, the earth, the heavens, and so is she, the High Priest. This is about divinely guided. So whatever is coming to you, whatever choice you're making, please know you are on the right path. You are doing exactly what you need to do. Stay focused and continue moving on. Even though you feel like that road could be bumpy, you're on it. You're on it, Cancers. Keep moving. Keep having faith and keep being strong, because you are on it. The High Priest, again, is telling me that Spirit is definitely got your back. They're supporting you, and they are guiding you, and there's even offering some type of assistance out there for you. Even if it's you stumbling on some information to move forward in a situation. Even if it's you something that was brought to you by somebody by accident, or you read it, it's like ding, you'll see it, you'll hear it, you'll know it, you're like, oh, okay, that's what I got to do. And it will feel right. It will be intuitively right, okay? Then you got the Six of Pentacles. It's like you're going to be in a position where you're going to be able to give of yourself more. You may be asked to give of yourself more. and it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It could be helping your community, but this is about finding equal balance in life. If you're used to, okay, two people here. Either you're used to giving a lot or you're used to taking a lot. So this is about a balancing out. It's about you being able to give more, and maybe for some of you, sit back and start taking because you've always given. So, and I know cancers are givers, hoy. But you might be at a point where you can actually balance out your scale and actually take a little bit and not give so much of yourself, and maybe take some time for yourself. The point is there's a balancing coming on between either a relationship. I'm being told right now, since I said relationship, that somebody's wanting to come in and create an equal balance with you. I'm just being told that. But financially, you're definitely going to balance out. You're going to find yourself in a position where you might be able to help other people. And I don't mean you physically going to help people, but you'll be in a position where you could if you want to. If somebody needed some financial help, you could help them out. And you're going to be blessed with that for that. You have an opportunity coming. Somebody has an opportunity here, and you're being asked to just trust this whole path and just go for it. It may seem absurd. It may seem out of reach. It may seem impossible. But with this Fool's card, he's standing on the edge of a cliff ready to walk off, and he's trusting that Spirit's going to catch him and not fall to his death. He's not even looking where he's walking. This is called pure trust. And you're being asked to trust the Spirit, trust the universe, trust whoever you pray to that they're putting you where you need to be, and you're going to follow your gut feeling and go for it. You're going to do it. You need to do it to get to that happy place, to move on to get into the light, to get out of that dark, shadowy, unhappy area that you're in, because this is destined for you, Cancer. This is destined for you. All right, the Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands here for Cancer? What's the Spirit? Thank you. You get the Six of Pentacles, which is right here. Okay, so I see you do have an internal. Okay, internal. I want to say internal conflict over a situation, about finding sort of a balance in your life, about maybe afraid to make that choice and move toward that goal. Maybe you have some type of doubts and uncertainty, but please do know that Spirit is here saying, stop that. Stop it. That's a lesson to learn. You need to push that doubt away and stay positive, because you are going to be balancing out. You are bringing forth, you're bringing forth a new opportunity that's going to bring some type of financial comfort in your life. You have 666. That's about getting out of the negative thoughts and bringing in the positive thoughts so you can manifest positivity. 666. Look it up. It's not that bad number that everybody says it is. It's only bad because we were taught that growing up. And we were being blinded. Again, that's my opinion on a lot of things. But anyways, so you got 666. The numerology of 6 is about releasing negative thoughts and planting positive thoughts, and trust that where you are going is on the right path. The High Priestess card for Cancer. What's the High Priestess card here for Cancer? What's the Spirit? High Priestess card. Whoa. And they shot clear over here. Let me get me them and find them. Come on. Oh my gosh, Cancer. First, your card comes out, the Queen of Cups, and it said, again, this is a healing card, but this is also being hopeful and optimistic. And so you need to stay positive. 666. You need to stay positive and focus on the goal that you put ahead of you or is in front of you, and know that it's going to be successful. You just got to keep staying forward and moving forward. Okay? And it's going to be successful because this is a gift from you, from the gods, from the spirits, from the universe. Because you are going through a life lesson, you've gone through a healing, and now you're at a point, my dear Cancer, where you're learning to control your emotions. I'm being told also that some of you are in a position with a relationship that you are either not moving forward with that relationship, that you've stopped it. You are okay with where you are at right now, just for right now. There is a healing that's caused you to find some peace in your own heart. God, that's wonderful. And this is a lesson that you've learned. For the others of you, there's a healing that has taken place that has put you in a state of calmness, that now, my dear Cancers, you are able to stay hopeful and optimistic and raise your vibrations, okay? Raising your vibrations to achieve your manifestation, to achieve your goal, to achieve that dream. What's the Eight of Wands here, Blessed Spirit, for Cancer? What is the Eight of Wands here for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, some of you will receive communication from a earth sign, or somebody who is very grounded and very earthy, somebody who is mature, somebody who is maturing. It could be somebody who is turning into a king and wants to bring stability to you. This is also you sending out that message, your information, your fillers, and you're expecting a notification about some type of stability, okay? Relationship-wise or job-wise, you are looking for some type of stability to come back toward you. But right now, you're sending out and you're waiting, and it will come back quick, actually. This is not a slow action. Eight of Wands is fast. So I feel like you sent out a text, a letter, or call to somebody or some situation, and now you're going to receive something back. And it's going to be about stableness, stability, prosperity. This is what the King of Wands, King of Pentacles is about. But it also could be an earth sign. You have a water sign, and you have an earth sign here. But you're dealing with somebody who's grounded. They want somebody's mature, somebody who knows how to take care of things financially. So somebody could be responding back. And again, it could be a boss, it could be a company, and it can be an actual earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, coming into your life and bringing you a message, some type of stability. For the month of October, and it comes next to the High Priest, where the High Priest has got the Taurus in him too. So this is another earth sign, very grounded, spiritual person, or very grounded person and just in general. They want to bring stability. They want to give you some advice. There's also some type of help out there if you're needing it. The High Priestess for Cancer. That's the Spirit. The High Priestess. Whoops. It was trying to come out. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay. You got the Queen of Wands. And this is indicating manifesting something that you're wanting. And I feel like somebody from the past is coming back. Now, this can be an old employer. This can be an old relationship. This could be just an old friend that's going to help give you advice and guide you. This could be you returning back to something to get advice or get help. But there is something from the past that's coming towards you. And I'm feeling like it's an intuition or manifesting situation. You could have been thinking about this person or this job or this situation that's coming back. I feel like you're manifesting something, but I feel like you're going to get this help from somebody from the past. This could even be a past idea, an old idea that you've been thinking about, Cancer. You're going to manifest this idea. A Spirit saying that they're guiding you into some type of past thoughts that you're manifesting for yourself. Again, a relationship or a career. But you are really working. And this is the she got the black cap. This is the Queen of Wands. She's like the Queen of manifesting. She knows what she wants. She goes out and gets it. So I feel like you are embodying the Queen of Wands energy. I know this is a fire sign, but some of you could have fire in your charts. I know I do. And this is about embodying that go get 'em energy, spending time and putting your effort into a situation that's bringing forth something. Now, I'm being told that for a handful of you, somebody wants to bring an apology about a situation. And they want to help you grow and bring forth whatever you're manifesting. But there's somebody from the past bringing an apology. And it can be from somebody in their sign, and it can also be somebody who's very grounded and matured. For sure, maturity. They may not have been. I don't see anything about indicating that they're not. Or they weren't, but they are now. That's for some of you. How that turned real quick. But again, this is regarding being grounded, manifesting what you want. And this could be a past idea. But again, it's something from the past is coming to you. The Six of Pentacles, that's the Spirit. What's the Six of Pentacles? Whoa. Okay, this is exactly what Six of Pentacles is. Okay. This is temporary hardship. And this is about getting disheartening news. This Page of Swords is about initiating something and clearly seeing things. But it's also about, as a messenger, they don't give the best messages. So you may receive some type of message that might be disheartening. And it might make you feel left out or abandoned. Or even temporary hardship if it's your finances. The point is this is indicating that you will find balance. You're going to find balance because you're manifesting that. Okay? And you have the Fool card right next to that saying that there's an opportunity coming. You got to trust spirit. This little temporary hiccup in October is just that. It's a very temporary hiccup. I'm also being told for a small few of you that there is people that's actually looking at you on the internet, and they're observing your work. They're observing what you're doing. They're observing you, period, especially if you're like on a social media type of thing. And this is going to help bring this balance. So if you have an online job or working from your home, if you're trying to do that, Cancer, you're being watched, okay? And they're observing you. And of course, the Page of Swords can be about gossip, so somebody could be spreading the news, spreading the word about you, good or bad. But with this card here, I just want you to know that if you're having any type of temporary feeling abandoned, feeling left out, feeling like you're having some temporary hardship, no place to turn, that's not true. And you are spreading the word. You're being recognized. You're being looked at. You're being noticed. So this Five of Pentacles will not be long because you're going up from 5 to a 6. You're going to go from temporary hardship if it's financial issues, even a relationship. If you're feeling like you've been pushed out or abandoned, know that you're moving from a 5 to a 6. You're moving up in the path. So that's indicating that you, oh my gosh, you got 4 6s here. 6, 6, 6, 6. Again, stay positive. You have something really big coming towards you. But again, you're moving out from a 5 to 6, indicating that you are going to go from temporary hardship to success in balancing out your finances and balancing out your relationships, if that is what you're working toward, okay? You got the Fool's card here, but the Spirit, what's the Fool's card here for Cancer? Thank you. Wow. I love when they pop out like that. That's the way they should do it. Okay, I don't read reversals, so just so you know that. Oh, yes. You are moving forward. You're seeing something truthfully clear. You got another stinking 6. There's nothing wrong. I don't know why I say stinking 6, but you've got a 6, a 6, a 6, a 6, and a 6 right there. That's like 5 6s. Apparently 6 is a good, for you, this is your number for this month. I'm going to say pay attention to the 6s. Wow. That's just indicating that there is a huge movement forward. Moving on, movement forward. That's exactly, they're identical cards right there. There is something that you are leaving behind. And it's apparently, it's not what was, we're back to the top here. It's not wasn't great for you, because it wasn't. But it wasn't ideal, is what I'm trying to say. So you're moving to something better and brighter and more beautiful or more stable, okay? And you're being pushed that way from Spirit. I also see this in protection around this person here as they walk into the light. You have spirits that are protecting you as well. You're being given your Ace of Swords here. This is about being victorious, wearing your crown, being successful, trusting Spirit and moving forward. You are doing the work and Spirit sees that, and you're going to be rewarded. So they're giving you this Ace of Swords saying, here is your clear knowing, here's clarity in a situation, here is your crown, wear it proudly, you're being very successful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Moving forward, moving away from anything that's not good for you and trusting Spirit. Absolutely. All right, Cancer. I hope this resonates with you. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, the notification bell, if this resonates with you. And if you want a deeper reading on your specific situation pertaining to this, please look at my website. The information is down below. It is LadyLunasSpiritualGuidance.com. Once you get there, easy navigation, and the prices are not bad. I give $33 for a 30-minute read. That's a half hour. That's a lot of information. This right here hasn't even been a half hour, almost. So it'd be something similar to the time here. But Cancers, if you're wanting a reading, please do contact me. Also, look at my other products I have on my line. And if you are returning, thank you for supporting me. You guys have gotten me this far, and you guys are continuing moving me forward, and I appreciate and love each and every single one of you, Cancers. All right, you guys, have a great week or a great month, and I will see you with the cusp reading if you're a cusper. Thank you guys very much. Bye.